All right, welcome back, everybody. It is your boy, Gabs on the mic. We're going to do the video game design 3.1.1, the guessing game. And the overview of this, let's go ahead and read. The computer picks a number between 1 and 100, and you have to guess it. So we're going to use a randomizer on this one. Going to let the computer pick it. You have to guess it. The computer will tell you whether your guess was too high, too low, or correct. Your assignment is to generate a random number and let users guess numbers. Guess the numbers. Cool. So you're going to want to use some kind of loop. Make sure to exit the loop when guesses this correctly. We have fors, ifs, and whiles. We're going to use a while loop on this one because while we're going to let them guess as many times as they can until it happens. Use constants, min and max, to represent the range of numbers a computer use. Okay, that seems to be a little extra. Um, I really don't need that, but I guess we can go ahead and do it. So the computer must pick a number. You have to guess it. So I've gone ahead and written this previously that it's going to be a while function, and I went ahead and gave us a sentinel value. You're going to see later on in these CodeHSs. I don't remember if you've seen it in Unit 2 or the previous ones, but they like to use sentinel as our break condition. Okay, so our sentinel is 1776. That stands for America, the birth uh, of our functioning democracy at the moment. So there's a little bit of history for you as long as coding. Now, what we actually need to do is create outside up here a variable sentinel, like sentinel prime, or like the guys from X-Men. No, but seriously though, it needs to be in integer. The reason for this is because the computer is going to guess an integer between 1 and 100. You are going to guess that number, but you need to be able to break out of a while function or else risk an infinite loop. So if I'm just sick and tired of this thing, or if something's not working right, if I type in 1776 or any value of your choice, it will end it. We have to make sure that that value is outside of the 1 to 100 range values. Now, they said that we have to create a min and max. Okay. Like I said, I don't think we really need to complete this code. We can just put that min and max in our randomizer. But I guess if you wanted to change your min and max up here instead of in the actual coding itself, the function itself, you could just change that up here without having to go to the code, but it's still the exact same number of typing, pressing buttons if it's here or in here. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to write down a little bit of pseudocode, right? So if our guess is higher than what the computer picks, it should return, it should print back, it says in that picture over there, I. And then so on and so forth. If the computer guess is low, it should print low. Guess is if our guess. Back low. Actually, funny enough, it has a low with a little, it has a period here. That doesn't have period. So give me some consistency, guys. Come on, man. And this one has, you know, a, an exclamation point. So where's ending period on this one? And break the while loop. Now I just like the while loop because as long as it's happening, it works. So let's go ahead and let's create our while loop. And the first thing I'm going to do is create our breaking command. So while this is true, if the guess is equal to the sentinel value, you're going to go ahead and break this code. Okay. Now, we don't even have the variable guess yet. We will eventually. I'll put it above here in front of this. So you'll make a guess. Actually, I'll put it in here. So this whole thing will be true. You'll make a guess, and then it'll compare it to the sentinel value. I also put computer pick down here. So computer choice. I just think that makes sense that it's the computer pick. Computers. Let's show some ownership, right? Let's use our English properly. Else if, and this is where I can go ahead and actually use that pseudocode. Else if guess is greater than the computer right? That's going to go up here. We're going to print line, and we said it's got to print line back high. All right, let's be a little bit more. Guess is too high. You know what? Some punctuation on that. Semicolon. Else if, and then what we're going to do is, but I like working faster. Guess is I like and going else. Bam. Guess it's equal. Correct. A moon. And then don't forget we got to break this off. If now I think our line of code is correct. So we'll know when we run it, right? So I think it fulfills all those obligations. What we got to do now is actually, if I were to run this code, it's not going to work because guess hasn't been defined. Don't have it anywhere. Let's go ahead and let's create that variable inside here. I'm not going to create it up here. Why? Because if I create it up here, I mean, I could say variable guess equals 0, right? I could do that, but I don't want to. I want the user to be able to continuously guess, right? Like, take another guess, take another guess. So we're going to create our guess here, and then that's going to be a int value. We're going to say make a guess, but we are also going to say type 1776 to end program. Now, something we also haven't done is defined what the computers pay. Okay, so we actually are going to define that before they take a guess, right? So let's take that compute. That's going to be a randomizer. And if you guys forget how to use a randomizer, that's okay. You go to the docs and you click on randomizer, and it takes you here and it shows you how to use a randomizer. And this is what I was talking about earlier, where you have a low and a high here, and it's easy enough to change the min and max values within it, right? For example, if I wanted to change it from 1 to 100, I would put 1 to 100 here. And if I wanted to make it 2, I would just go here and make it 2. There's really no need to do this, but that's what they want, and that's what they get, man. Okay, so I think that this is actually good to go. Make a guess. 5. Too low. Well, I hope so. 50. Oh, too low. 75. 7. 75. Oh, 85. Whoa, 95. Nice. 90. High. So 86. 87. 88. 9, baby, the year I was born. Correct mundo. I don't like that right there. And I just like to make too hot. Okay, and that's it. And let's just, and I like that way better, by the way. And let's just type in 1776 to make sure our break works, and we're good to go. Cool, and that's actually it for this one. 9 minutes in, and the guessing game is over. Now, fair warning to you guys. Thank you for watching the video. If you needed a solution and actually watching the video instead of Googling the solution, because I have assigned this in the past. And kids have turned in an answer, they've copy and pasted it, and the answer that they're finding is completely. It actually does not work. So, thank you for actually watching this one. Ladies and gentlemen, take care.